Hey guys, welcome to CrossFit Palm Beach. My name's Andrew. I'm one of the owners of CrossFit Palm Beach, and we're here with our female athlete of the month for October, Amy Swan. So we're going to learn more about Amy. First question for Amy, what was your fitness and athletic background like before starting CrossFit?
Okay, so my athletic background really is dance. So I didn't really play team sports or anything as a kid. I danced my whole life.
When did you start that?
Like before I have memories. I was like 2 or something when I danced.
Yeah.
And I never didn't dance. So until about 8 years ago when my first daughter was born and stuff. So I majored in dance in college. I did my BFA and MA both in dance and then performed. So,
Not that I would know, but what type of dance did you do?
I did everything growing up, ballet, jazz, a little bit of tap, modern. And then in college I focused on modern and taught. I actually taught at Dreyfus School of the Arts for 4 years in the dance department as a modern dance teacher, choreographer / composition, improvisation teacher. And that's what I did as a professional as well.
Cool.
Modern, yeah.
Awesome. And when did you start CrossFit? What was
Okay,
that
yeah.
first experience
So
like?
I started CrossFit when my second daughter, Juliet, was 7 weeks.
Okay.
And I did it really just, a friend of mine's like, oh, you're doing these sort of circuit training classes. And she's like, you'd love this. So I gave it a try. And at first I was kind of bouncing back and forth, like doing a few days of CrossFit, doing a few days of the circuit training. And I'm like, why am I doing circuit training? Because it was just so much harder and I was getting so much out of the CrossFit workout. So, once I committed to that kind of 5-day-a-week schedule, I was totally hooked, and it's been 6 years now.
6 years, wow.
So, yeah.
That's awesome. Cool, and when did you start at CrossFit Palm Beach?
Last January, so almost a year.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool, and what do you remember most about starting CrossFit? It's been a while. Do you remember any of your first workouts?
Oh, gosh. No, but I can tell you very clearly I remember just looking at the weights and trying to, just looking at it and knowing how much weight was on that bar and just kind of trying to feel it. Like, who can lift this weight? Like, what female can deadlift this weight? I was just floored at the possibility that people were doing that. And it's just pretty cool to look back and think back on what to me seemed impossible. And now it's, I'm doing that and more. So it's pretty cool.
Cool. So what are some of the big accomplishments that you've had? I'm sure there's a ton, but which ones stand out over the last 6 years?
Well, for sure, like getting that first pull up, learning rope climbs, then moving on to kind of, muscle ups and pistol squats, handstands, like all of those skills I think are such milestones. And the cool thing about CrossFit is that you learn to do those things without actually working on them or practicing them every day, which unlike dance, which for me was so skill-based, you work on a skill day in and day out until you get it and you get it perfectly. Whereas here, you're doing so many things that make you, stronger, faster, overall fitter, and then it's like you come back to a skill you haven't done in a while and it's like, oh my gosh, I can do this now. So it's just very cool. I love it.
That's awesome. And
yeah.
What other positive changes have you noticed since starting? Maybe stuff that's not related to specific exercises? Just positive changes. You mean physically or physically,
mentally,
outside the gym, just anything really.
Well, as a mother of 3, I say that this is my 1 hour a day for me because generally the rest of my time is taken up with shuttling kids here and there or making lunches or wiping bottoms or whatever it is, which is all fabulous, but it's really important, I think, for us to have something that we can do for ourselves too. So for me, it gives me that outlet. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite CrossFit exercise?
Oh my, that's a really hard question because I like it all. I have to say I really love Olympic lifting, even though I think strength is one of my weaknesses. Like I need to really work on getting stronger. I love the technical side of weightlifting in general. There's just a lot, like I think it's similar to dance in that you have to really analyze the movement and break it down and really study the technique of it. So I think overall, I love the weightlifting.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a least favorite movement?
Probably front squatting. We were just talking about that this morning. Oh, it's so frustrating, but yeah. Probably front squats. Yeah.
What's your favorite benchmark workout?
I don't know. I haven't really been doing benchmarks for that long, because I was all those years not doing them. But, gosh, I don't know. I can't answer that.
Nothing.
I don't know.
Right.
I was curious though what sparked the Glenn workout in the middle of the week.
We'll talk about that another time.
Okay. I'm like, wow, this hero WOD just popped up out of
Someone made
nowhere.
a rude comment to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes that's how it happens.
Yeah.
What's your favorite cheat meal?
Favorite cheat meal? Probably French fries. Pretty good.
Any specific one?
Just regular plain French fries with lots of salt.
Lots of salt. All right. Do you have a favorite quote or motto that you live by?
Just, it's what I tell my kids. Just always put your best foot forward and try to be a little bit better than you were yesterday. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let's talk about the kids a little bit. Do you have any strategies or tips for, you talk about this being your hour, but getting in here isn't always so easy. Do you have any strategies for actually making that happen?
Yeah, I do.
And making sure you get here?
It's the priority of my morning. I mean, other than getting the kids out the door, I don't schedule anything. I don't allow anything to distract me from that commitment that I've made to myself every day. So,
cool.
Yeah.
All right. What goals do you have for the future?
I would love to continue to work on this and just see kind of where it takes me. And, we spoke about, committing myself and doing the opens every year and just trying to get a little bit better and see where you fall. And, we'll see. I'd like to compete as a master's athlete. That's coming up pretty quickly. So we'll see. We'll see where that takes me. But,
what do you love most about CrossFit Palm Beach?
Well, that's a really easy question because everybody I talk to, I tell them that it was the best move I made to come here. I love you guys, and I'm not just saying that because you're sitting here, but I really do. You guys, the coaches, all of you are so awesome at motivating people, and I really get a very genuine feeling that you guys care about us and that you want us to improve. And your commitment to us, I think, makes us all want to get better and do better. And it's awesome. I love it. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful place to show up to every day. Great equipment, great people, really motivating environment. So I've felt in the almost year that I've been here that I've grown so much as an athlete. I've gotten better. I've gotten stronger. I've gotten fitter. And, it's just been really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We like having you too.
Thanks.
All right. Last question. What advice do you have for a new person starting CrossFit or someone who's considering starting CrossFit?
Yeah, I would say, like I said before, I don't think you can do CrossFit halfway. I really feel like you have to make a commitment to it. You have to come in and it's gonna hurt and you're gonna hate getting up in the morning and you're gonna be like, how in the heck am I gonna ever do another workout today? But if you just work through the beginning struggle and pain and kind of mentally just commit to it, you'll get past it and you're going to end up loving it. You're going to see big changes just, I think, physically for sure, emotionally, just better able to handle your day and reduce stress. So overall, just committing to it, you're going to reap the benefits, but you got to fully commit. You can't just tiptoe into it or come and go because then you're going to be miserable constantly. Yeah.
Awesome. I think that's great advice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, Amy. Congrats again on being Athlete of the Month.
Awesome. Appreciate it.